Down this side. Alright, do it quick. Hug. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, you like to walk slow. Everybody else is like, dun, dun, dun. Okay, bro. I should have seen the ball girl. She made it.
This could be something in the Middle Ages where you've never met her before. So, at least you know. And we pull the curtain out. When did they tell you to turn around?
You told me.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Who gives this woman in marriage to this man?
I do.
Please be seated. Welcome. We gather here today to witness and to celebrate the wedding of Leah and Jacob. Their devotion, respect, and love for each other has flowered into their wish to unite in marriage and to dedicate themselves to each other's happiness and well-being. On behalf of Leah and Jacob, I welcome each of you. Although this is their day, it is also a tribute to all of you. For knowing you and interacting with you has helped to make Leah and Jacob who they are today. All of you are the threads of which are woven the tapestry of their lives. Each one of you is an important piece of their story. It is the fabric that they wrap around themselves and take comfort in when the world seems cold. And on days like today, when everything is right in the world, that tapestry is proudly spread out and displayed for everyone to see, with all the glorious colors and textures that your diversity adds. You all hold a place in their hearts, reserved for those that they have chosen to call family and friends. They are deeply grateful for each and every one of you here today. Marriage is obviously about love, but what is love? In 1 Corinthians, the Bible says, love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Now, you've probably heard that verse before, but what does it mean? It means that love is not a feeling. It's not something you can fall into and out of on a whim. Love is a commitment. It is a deliberate decision to do loving things. It's a deliberate decision to be patient and kind. It is a deliberate decision not to be envious, boastful, proud, rude, or self-seeking. It's a deliberate decision not to be easily angered, not to remember past wrongs, and to protect, trust, hope, and persevere for each other. Love doesn't just happen, and I assure you, it can be hard work at times. It's that commitment, that deliberate decision that you're making here today. So as you continue your journey together, I ask you to remember these simple words of advice. Let your love be stronger than your anger. Learn the wisdom of compromise. It's far better to bend than to break. Confide in each other and ask for help when you need it. Always be best friends. Never take each other for granted. And most importantly, remember to be in love every day. Jacob and Leah, please join hands so that you may feel the gift that you are to one another. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief racks your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Do you, Jacob, take Leah for your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, to love and to cherish, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part? If yes, say I do.
I do.
You, Leah, take Jacob for your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, to love and to cherish, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part? If yes, say I do.
I do.
Jacob, as you place this ring on Leah's hand, please repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. And may it always be a symbol
of
my eternal love and faithfulness to you. Leah, as you place this ring on Jacob's hand, please repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed. And may it always be a symbol
of
my eternal love and faithfulness to you.
Got it.
Leah and Jacob will now take part in a tree planting ceremony to symbolize the roots of their relationship and the continued growth of their love as today they become each other's family. Love is the essence of the human experience and emotion. It is the root of all and everything we as humans do. Love enriches our experience and fills our lives with meaning. It gives us a firm base from which to grow, to learn, and to change. Let your relationship and your love for each other be like this tree that you plant today. Let it grow tall and strong. Let it stand tall during the harsh winds and rains and storms and come through unscathed. Like a tree, your marriage must be resilient. It must weather the challenges of daily life and the passage of time. And just like the tree you are planting, marriage requires constant nurturing and nourishment. The soil Leah and Jacob will use to nurture this young sapling has been gathered from their parents' homes. Fertile by nature and nourished with love and attention, this blend of life's ingredients will be the foundation of great things to come.
I just took one big scoop. No. Not one bit. I'm almost out. Okay. Yep. Got him.
You stick with him? Yep.
Jacob and Leah have joined together in holy wedlock, witnessed the same before God in this company of friends and family, given their love each to the other, and declared this love by the giving and the receiving of rings. By the power vested in me by the state of Minnesota, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jacob, you may kiss your bride. A marriage prayer. Bless this marriage as Jacob and Leah begin their journey down the road of life together. We don't know what lies ahead, for the road turns and bends, but help them to make the best of whatever comes their way. Help them to hug each other often, laugh a lot, talk more, and argue less. Help them to continue to enjoy each other as they did when they first met. Help them to realize that nothing or no one is perfect, and to look for the good in all things and all people, including themselves. Help them to respect each other's likes and dislikes, opinions and beliefs, hopes and dreams and fears, even though they may not always understand them. Help them to learn from each other, and help them to grow mentally and emotionally. Give them peace of heart and strength of spirit so they may honor the vows that they made here today, and may the promises they made inspire each of us who celebrates with them. It is my honor to be the first to congratulate and introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Jacob Riechmiller.
You can start it like. That's beautiful. Yeah. I kind of did too.
I both did. I will feel the fun.
Yeah, I'm all mic'd up, so.
So anything you say, it'll be on a video.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, the usher will release you row by row, starting, of course, with front row. Then please enjoy the cocktail hour while Jacob and Leah do pictures.